All right, well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist because he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into our fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now at this stage of his career. All right, here he is, folks, with much fanfare, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, another flyweight championship showcase for the former king here tonight, and he believes he's going to be the one sitting on the throne at night's end, Chip.
I mean, John, no one would have ever thought that Brandon Moreno would become this, become the guy that won the championship, fought for the championship. We thought when he had a draw against Davison Figueiredo, he had overachieved. This man has now won that championship in dominant fashion and put himself right back in line to become champion again. A tremendous story, a tremendous fighter, and a guy that just inspires whenever you see Brandon Moreno.
Yeah, you put that well, and I think because of all the great knockouts in 2022, what he did against Kai Kara-France sort of didn't get the attention it deserved, right? To win a world championship with a body kick. Pretty heady stuff. Another highlight for Brandon Moreno. We'll see if he can get another one for the real tonight. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Steve Astro Boy Erceg. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Hook is there again. And again with another huge hook. Nice jab there by Erceg. Beautiful right hand over the top. Missed on the right hand. Well, that didn't take long. A big takedown for him early, and we'll see how much danger he can now pose to his opponent on the mat.
He will. Now he's in his world. Now you will start to see him get loose, be a little more free in his approach to trying to finish his fight.
Oh, flying knee up top. Frantic pace early on to this one. Moreno gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
That's a big strike right there.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Moreno. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Erceg's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Lands with the left. Oh, clean hook there. Erceg's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Back and forth we go. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Erceg. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Steve Erceg.
Another strike to the head lands.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Finds a home for that left hook.
Oh!
Oh, big left hand there. Perfect execution on that team. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Hook to the head there by Erceg.
There's another one.
How clean is that jab by Brandon Moreno?
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Just misses with the left hook.
Oh, yes, that one goes. He's hurt again.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Final seconds here in round one. Round two is next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Erceg's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. Right on the button. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Erceg. Nice straight right legs. Pretty strong jab there by Erceg. Big right hand there. Moreno gets the single leg takedown. takes his back now. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, feet on the hips here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Erceg's right back to the full mount here.
Beautiful transition.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose positions to chase a submission.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Making all these shots count. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
In the half guard.
Moreno's back in full mount.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Moreno's going for the shove here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Final seconds here of round 2. Erceg's back inside control here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Lead kick landed there by Erceg. We got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find it.
Big right hand. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew it was very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Just over 3 minutes to go. And that one certainly found the target. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Whiffs on that offering. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, that's so right.
Back to his feet. Oh! That's it! Brandon Moreno!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, well, he's never afraid to walk through fire to get the job done. Didn't have to tonight. Brandon Moreno, your winner by knockout.
I mean, he landed the punch that ended his opponent's night, but it was all set up with his fantastic striking over the course of the fight. What a big performance by Brandon Moreno.